Hi, if you know how to look at your chart just enough to be dangerous and to understand a little bit of astrology lingo, then this is for you. I'm going to teach you something. I just had this analogy come through about oppositions. And opposition is when something is directly across the chart from something else. So you would see in almost all astrology softwares a red line that connects from one side of the circle to the other. And because I have one of these in my chart, I just was thinking this morning, it feels like if you're a parent and you have a teenager and they are just about to start driving and you're letting the teenager now drive your car and you're sitting in the passenger seat. This is what it can feel like when you have an opposition. If most likely there is one side of that opposition, for me, it's the one up there, that I'm way more dominant in that energy. So I spend most of my time comfortably up there in this Scorpio energy where I have the South Node and Saturn. But then I have a couple little guys down here at the other end of that opposition, and I don't let those guys play as much. So that is why I said, for me, these are the teenagers that if I want to actually allow them to come forward in my life and for these energies to play up and for me to master that part of myself, because this is all parts of ourselves in the chart, I have to put my driver in the passenger seat and allow these teenagers to take the wheel. I have to consciously say, okay, North Node in Taurus, I'm going to allow you to get grounded, to take the wheel. So for me, this is being more private, grounded, stable, solitude, quietness, reliable, consistent. But all of my energy up there is always saying like, wait, we want to connect with others. We want to have big ideas. We want to travel. We want to learn more. We want to understand. We want to go deep. And Taurus is saying, no, please ground into something in your body that you can feel, that you can hold on to. So those are just the signs related to, in my opposition. But wherever you would have an opposition, you would look at the planet and the sign and the planet and the sign that are opposite to each other, and you would contemplate, which one do I think I'm more dominant in? If you have a cluster of planets in one area, more likely it's that. The name of the game here is to say, okay, I'm going to let this other part of me strengthen. I'm going to work out that muscle. I am going to intentionally bring that part of myself forward because it's not natural, because I default to the other part of my chart. So let me know if that resonates and if you can feel one part of yourself being more dominant than the other. And of course, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, but you want to find out if you have this in your chart, that's what I'm here for. Link is in bio to do a reading.